Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some rainy conditions out there currently. Continue to see that rain throughout the rest of the morning into the mid-afternoon hours today. Then we should see that rain move off the coast by about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. The evening hours, going to see no chances of lightning today, but we'll see some breezy conditions with an area low pressure moving through the region. Could see a wind advisory for late this morning into the afternoon hours, as well as some briefly heavier rain from time to time late this morning into the afternoon hours. Looking at our current sounding from this morning, a freezing level at 9,800 feet. Winds out of the northeast and fairly strong at 20 knots at 1,000 feet, then becoming light 3,000 feet of the southwest, and winds picking up gradually with height. Seeing a little bit of speed shear between about 6 and 12,000 feet. Otherwise, seeing winds fairly uniform out of the southwest, and seeing a peak wind this morning at 20,000 feet at 77 knots. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, we do have this area low pressure riding along this frontal boundary that's going to be providing us with the showers today and briefly moderate to heavy rain at time to time, from time to time I should say. And we'll see this area low pressure move through fairly quickly and seeing clear skies once we move into the overnight hours tonight. So taking a look at our current radar imagery across the region, which is loading. Well, we'll move on to the European model. Looking at our chances of precipitation at 100% today, then seeing a band of some wet snowfall on the north and west side of this area, low pressure, well north and west of our region, but seeing some colder air being filtered in behind this area, low pressure as high pressure builds in. And that'll provide us with a chilly start for Tuesday, and only temperatures reaching the lower 40s for our Tuesday afternoon. Then we'll see a strong area low pressure developing Wednesday afternoon, seeing that it's what is called a Miller B scenario, where you have an area of disturbance moving through the Ohio Valley, intensifying area low pressure along the Outer Banks of North Carolina. And that area low pressure is going to move very close to our region on Wednesday afternoon, possibly over or just west of our region. The European here has it a bit farther to the east, but models have continued to track and trend farther to the west with this area low pressure, and I do expect it to be pretty much overhead Wednesday evening. We'll see that rain snow line well north and west of our region, and looks like it should turn into some rain across D.C., possibly up into Baltimore for a short time period Wednesday evening, as that warm nose off the ocean moves into that region, transitioning those areas to some rain before they see some more snowfall as the area low pressure wraps up and intensifies just off to our north and to our east on Thursday morning. And we'll continue to see colder air being filtered into the region for Thursday. Should see those temperatures drop throughout the nighttime hours. Our chances for any wintertime precipitation look to be about zero, with this area low pressure tracking over us and then off to the northeast. We'll get dry slotted after the area low pressure moves through, and we'll just see some breezy conditions Thursday morning, as well as some mostly cloudy skies, as all the precipitation will stay off to our north and off to our east. Moving to Friday, could see a brief flurry Thursday night into Friday. That would be our best shot of seeing any snowfall across the region. It would just be some flurries with no accumulation expected across the region. Once we move into Friday, high pressure builds in Friday afternoon. Just some colder temperatures across the area for Thursday and Friday. And then for Saturday, looks like a chilly start to the weekend with temperatures in the 20s Saturday morning, and then warming into the 40s across the region for Saturday. And then we'll see a weak boundary move through on Sunday, possibly giving us a rain shower Sunday morning, as was the case this past weekend. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll see rain likely this morning into the afternoon hours, with possibly winds gusting up to 25 knots for this afternoon. And we'll see those winds die down overnight, with north winds at 7-12 knots by tomorrow morning. Our winds are currently out of the northeast, and they will switch out of the northwest this afternoon. High around 47 to 49 degrees today. We'll see those temperatures drop during the afternoon hours, and we'll see a low tomorrow morning around 32 degrees. Also seeing about a 20-30% chance of seeing some heavy rainfall. We'll see about an inch of precipitation or inch of rainfall across the region today, so can't rule out some low-lying areas seeing some ponding but otherwise just some good rainfall across the region today. Our next 24 hours, looking at our terminal forecast, going to see the low-level cloud cover build in for this afternoon. Seeing a scatter deck around 600 feet currently. Going to see a likely scenario where we do have a broken deck around 500 feet from now till about 1500 local. Going to see an overcast deck possibly at 400 feet with some heavier rainfall from now until 1500 local. We have a chance of some rainfall until about 1700 local today. Otherwise, just going to see mostly cloudy to partly cloudy conditions thereafter with clear skies after 2200 local, with that continuing through the overnight hours. By Tuesday morning, we'll see mostly sunny to mostly clear conditions across the region. Our tides are slightly above normal for today, I should say, and then Tuesday we'll see partly to mostly cloudy conditions, cold, a high of 42 degrees. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy to overcast and chilly. Temperatures rising to lower 40s overnight. We'll have an early low of 32 degrees. And for Wednesday, overcast and breezy with rain likely. Some of the rain could be heavy at times. Also have a slight chance of thunderstorm with that low possibly passing just off to our west and putting us in more in the warm sector. And you can see that high at 59 degrees. Will be warmer during the evening hours on Wednesday than during the mid-afternoon hours. We'll see a 100% chance of rainfall on Wednesday, especially in the afternoon. Winds will be gusting over 25 knots, possibly near 30 knots for Wednesday. Could see a wind gust in the mid-30s if that area low pressure is able to intensify a little bit more rapidly. And we'll see our ceilings around 500 feet for Wednesday. Look at the next 7 days. Going to have that 100% chance of rain today. 42 degrees for tomorrow, no chance of rainfall. Then Wednesday, 100% chance of rainfall, especially in the afternoon and the evening hours. And then we'll see colder temperatures for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Temperatures in the lower to mid-40s on Thursday and Friday. Seeing a cold morning on Saturday morning at 48, then 45 degrees for Saturday. And then we'll see temperatures moderate just a bit for Sunday with only about a 10% chance of a light rain shower Sunday morning with a high of 50. Also, that 10% chance of a flurry for Thursday night and Friday. Most likely won't see it across the region, but can't rule it out with that upper level disturbance moving through. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. Back tomorrow morning at 8:15 at 10 a.m.